I'm Bridget.
I'm Sophie.
And this is Totally Immersed TV.
A kind of sad Totally Immersed TV.
It's a bit mopey today.
Unfortunately, our regular host, Pat, didn't have the greatest day ever, and so he's entrusted us to give us a little update. We might go have a chat to him in a sec, though.
We're just trying to keep the vibes as high as we can.
Yeah, keep the vibes good. It's we've just had day 2 of series 2 of the 51st National Hobie Cat Championships. So yesterday, only the 14s went out. The women's youths didn't go out. But today everyone was out, and I think everyone got 4 races, so it was pretty epic, pretty breezy, lots of fun. So yeah, maybe let's go for a little walkie.
And we're not going to look at my back.
Yeah. Wait, no, actually, have to spin around. Ooh.
Don't show my mother that. Show me.
Nick.
What's going on? How's your day?
How's your day?
My day was okay. Yeah. It would have been really good if I didn't go on the wrong side of the start line once. I do hate Brooksy, but that's, it's not his fault that I was stupid. 14s are pretty tight, as everyone will see from the footage and score lines, but no, we're having fun.
That's fun.
Very nice.
Very nice. What else we got here? Who is winning? Fletcher?
Maybe Fletch.
I think he had a good day.
Whatever else. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Bryn's in there. I'm still hanging in there.
Everyone's still hanging in there.
Fun.
Shall we ask Banjo how his day was? Did you have fun on Jago, Banjo?
I think Banjo did have fun on Jago once we were out of sight of land.
No thoughts behind his eyes.
Hi, Carmen.
And
Hi, Carmen.
how's your day?
Pretty average. Our sailing's all right, but the decision-making department was suboptimal at best, so we struggled there.
No, it was okay though.
It could have been a lot
pretty
worse.
happy. We could do without the UFD, but
Yeah.
did you guys get a UFD?
Yeah.
Which race?
Second?
Oh.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But we knew as well.
We knew. We were like, oh.
I actually think I remember seeing you guys and being like, that's marginal, but also like we were just cruising in like after the start gun, hoping for the best and clear air, and it was kind of working all right. But
No, we were just spewing. It wasn't a Blue Peter, because then we could have just gone back. Because we knew we were over, and we were like,
True.
that's an entire race that's just gone.
oh, that's such a shame.
Oh,
It's a shame if you knew as well before the start.
Haley was like, maybe it wasn't. Maybe we weren't over. It was definitely over.
And how did you find the last race? Because we kind of had that rain cloud, and then all of the wind dropped off and went weird and shifted. And I don't know much about weather, but it was kind of strange.
It did happen. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it was a bit all over the shop.
We ourselves trying to stay in that breeze line at the top and near the island, seeing what happened to you and your mum.
Yeah, a little trip over to Green Island on your Wednesday afternoon. Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of stress supporter boats out there.
I was like, can we please tag? She's like, no, we must stay. But the rudders are fine.
Oh, that's good. Good to hear. Oh, hello, Lockie. How's your day?
We actually do quite well. We got, in the terms of the use, we got 3 bullets and a UFD.
It all equals out in the end.
That's epic. What did you come in the UFD race?
We came first again, but we got UFD.
Absolutely need some more youths up in this competition.
I do agree.
Nice. Oh, you had a capsize too?
Oh, so Little Miss Camera Woman.
Camera woman spinning around. Elizabeth, go on.
And she decided she wanted to go for a swim and fall out the back of the boat and pull the boat with her.
Interesting. Why did you do that?
You didn't tell me about the tag.
No, I did.
No, you didn't.
I said we're tacking.
Oh, as you were tacking.
As I was tacking. I said I was tacking, and she just didn't react in time and couldn't reach the handle apparently. So it's not my fault.
I don't think it's Elizabeth's fault. Look at that face.
Thank you.
We'll let it slide. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt. That's all right.
Interesting.
Julie, over
Ooh,
here.
Okay. Off we go.
Julie, I have something to ask you. You've had a really great day. You've had a really great day, except for a couple of moments captured on film. What happened? Is that your new strategy?
Which time?
Twice.
Or is there something else that...
And more importantly, did you get our last race?
Oh,
it-
when
did
you
it-
went in the
Susie, come this way.
no man's land.
Come this way.
Oh yeah.
So tactically, we wanted to drop in that last race, didn't we? We wanted to drop. We were so far ahead.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous. We need to drop.
We
so
didn't want to embarrass everybody.
yeah.
being that
So
far
we
in
thought,
front.
let's
So
just
we
go out of the
started.
breeze. Yeah.
And just continually tack into Knox.
Yeah. But it worked. It worked.
We'll get it eventually.
It took a while to lose the lead, so we had to do multiple tacks into Knox. Yeah. So we got there.
It looked like you were having so much fun on that one.
So
Honestly,
the
you
top
probably
tip
sent
is,
some of the fleet with you because I think people going, oh yeah, you know, Susie and Julie are out there. Like,
yeah, let's
you know,
come
Susie's
on.
great at picking some
Go.
Well, I'd suggest there was another boat
Let's
that
trust her.
that took the lead.
Yeah,
and then
it
what
was
happened
us.
there?
Yeah, we were looking really good for all of about 5 minutes. And then we just got done as well. But that's all right. We're just trying to minimize the number of maneuvers we're doing. So we can't be tacking into the lifts anyway.
Well, over the other side where the big cats were, they were completely stalled. There was no wind over there. So I think you were lucky to get some wind.
Is that on the other course?
Wherever on the other side,
Oh,
towards.
Oh, that must have been after we looked at them and they looked like they were doing well.
Yeah.
No, and then they just ground to a halt.
Oh, well.
That's the way to do it.
It is the way to do it. What are you on it?
Just do it with a smile on your face.
Yeah, but we promised we'd talk to him anyway.
All right.
Oh, it's still Scotchy.
What time are we at?
6 minutes, 37.
Okay.
They look scared.
Yoo-hoo.
One word for how your day was.
It's not legal. Spectacular. I'm not allowed to talk like that anymore.
How was it? One word.
Tiring.
Tiring. That'll do it. So I've heard. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard. Dang, Sloggy. Hi.
Hey, bestie.
How are you?
What's the word of the day?
Cranky.
I'm not cranky.
Just sad.
As I said before to you guys, hence why I'm not talking now. It's probably the worst day Paddy Butler has ever had on the water sailing catamarans. Yeah.
Do you want to show us your boom?
Yeah. Do you want to come through my day? Got out in the water, couple of tacks, and then this one. I'm really half tempted to just like
Snap it off.
I'm really half tempted to just like snap it on the concrete or something, but probably shouldn't get that on camera to be honest, because I'm probably in enough trouble as it is. The amount of
that was the next-
cursing
that was the
I
next
was
big
putting
thing, wasn't it?
towards the race committee and everyone in general. Just life. I was putting out in the world. I was putting a lot of negative energy in the world. So got in, signaled for you guys on Jago, and then I sailed to shore with that. Got inside the marina, and then you guys shot in. Should have got Kerry's boom. I wish you'd got Kerry's boom, because then maybe my second race wouldn't have been so cool.
I didn't know that was an option.
No. I yelled it out to you, but then I forgot. So we got the boom off Mariera.
Your other 14.
The other 14 that you should have been sailing.
Well, it's a good thing I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have had a boom.
So got this. So this boom was in there connected. We got out there, starting the second race. There's a camera. So this little bit doesn't fit in my mast, evidently. So when I cranked on main, tried to power up, that just went out of the track. So we fixed it. I fixed it 2 minutes before the start, and then after the first tack on the first upwind, it popped out. So half powered up on the first work, and then round top mark probably second, and then cracked my rudder right behind Fletcher and rolled a cam. I've never ever rolled a cam in these rudders ever before. Will McKenzie was bragging about how good they felt. So I've actually put another plastic bushing type thing in there. So I've got 2 on this side, 1 on this side to stop I tighten them up in the water while I was out there. Anyway, so yeah, got to the bottom mark, fixed that. This popped out again on the second upwind. So I went from second to probably 12. That was the second race. So then After that, signalled to you boys to get a grinder from Rob Andrews on Jago. Got a grinder. You jumped on the boat, grinded this one out of the boom,
I'm
that
pretty good,
boom,
eh?
and then I
I'm
slipped
good at this
in,
beach crew thing.
and then I slipped in my downhaul that was from that boom, and then it was all sweet. Third race, got a second. Happy days. Back to where we should be going. Sublime. And then that last race was just, I reckon, personally, I think that should have been abandoned. Everyone who was not in that corner got a, I don't know, Dad and I, off the start, had a perfect start. We both were going on that last race, and then we just had this tiny little dead zone. Dad and I both came in off the wire, and Georgia was in the middle of Dad and I. She shot over me, so I was forced to tack off into what was clean air initially, and then it was just glass off. We didn't even go to the ley line. We tacked over early to get back over to the other side where everyone else was lifting to the top mark. And then they died off to... It was just like... It was ridiculous. I know, like... We've done a lot of crazy races, and usually... If that happened in the Hobie 16 Worlds, I reckon that would have been abandoned. Because something like that did happen, and it got abandoned. Anyway, that's just my personal
You nearly won that race,
which I'm open to. And, yeah, so... Feeling pretty gammon, if we're gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah, but you know, I'm trying to think who had good days. You had a where was your day? You got the bullet in the first race, didn't you?
I don't remember what I got in the first race. I think it might have been, bullet in the first race, bullet in the last race.
Well, looking at results before, Fletchy and 5 others had black flags, and I had a DNS. Oh, that's the thing, yeah. So got to shore, the boys towed me out to the race course. I was just holding on for dear life. We're going at 20 knots, towing behind Branchy's rib, and I'm sitting on the back corner casting, holding the rudders right here, and I'm like surfing the wake on the rib, and we're going about 20 knots.
Did you see the footage?
And then drop me. Yeah, I want to see that. And then drop me off like, I don't know, 50 meters from the start line. Everyone had started already, so dropped off, went and started, and then went through the line, and they said I couldn't start because I had assistance in the 5 minutes. So I was a little bit off it. Yeah, I don't know if they'd let me off when the 5 minute had went, and I shot, but then it's a 4 minute it's a 4 minute window after the start, so I might not have made it if I had sailed there on my own. So. You know. Is what it is.
It is what it is. Anyway, we're running well to time.
You get out of here.
This is such a dead zone.
Get out.
I think.
Get out of my.
Yeah.
Mum and I.
Get out of my area.
Other than that, we're probably.
Well, I'm feeling.
I think we're pretty much here. I think we're at 13 minutes, so I think we might just not angry, just disappointed.
Fair enough, bro.
Looking my picture. I think we'll leave
on
it.
a positive note.
Start on a positive
End
note.
on a positive
All
note.
right. What's your positive note?
Mum and I sailed together. Weren't planning on doing the women's. Mum hasn't skippered a boat in 25 years, and we didn't do too badly. We got a second in the third race, which was super exciting for us. We did have some issues in the first two races, but they're all just self-inflicted and just cobweb vibes. So stay tuned for what is to come tomorrow, because big things are coming. Spoiler alert. Watch this space is all I'm saying.
Spoiler alert, watch this space.
Spoiler alert. Jules and Sophie are going to tear up the racetrack tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys should all be really excited for that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
We're all excited.
Yeah.
We're all excited.
I'm excited for Bridgie to put sun cream on tomorrow on her back.
I'm excited to put an actual shirt on, actually. I think we're just going to go straight to a long sleeve shirt, to be honest.
Alrighty. Well, I guess that's all for today, probably.
Yeah, I'm Bridget.
I'm Sophie.
And this is Totally Mess TV.